Hey, hi. So it's kind of been a while. I'm hoping this video is in sync. If it's not, fuck it, I guess. Hi. So, yeah, I pulled again from Trich. I think if my eyebrow is like an inch and a half long, I pulled about like an inch of it off last night because situation happened. I probably will talk about it in this video just to kind of vent a little, and then I'm gonna distract more so. One of my videos from like 4 months ago caused a ruckus online, and causing ruckuses is just great, honestly. Kidding, of course. I'm gonna try to just kind of like vent a little and then just do the distraction kind of stuff. So I'm gonna spray some stuff and talk about fidget toys to use to avoid this shit from happening, because like legit so much of it is gone. So what happened was, like, someone online on YouTube got really concerned about me thinking that I was actively suicidal from one of my videos called Suicide is the Internal Conflict of Contradictions. That video, which I just talked about my past experiences with living with suicidality, but he kind of took it a different way and made a couple videos on his channel, which he since deleted, which I appreciate. I really do. And I really do appreciate the concern as well. Like, it was the weird conflict of being both, like, displeased and, like, grateful. Not happy, but, like, grateful. Like, thanks for caring kind of thing, and thanks for doing something about it. Like, I also kind of want to, like, share tips of how do we, when we see things online of people expressing suicidal ideation, how do we handle that, and how is that handled, and how can we best handle it? And, like, that's something I actually really want to find out more about. So I'm also, like, incredibly curious as to how. I think this is lagging. Fuck. But I'm incredibly curious as to how that conversation went, and just focusing on the lag. I think there's a lag. There might not be. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to how that went. And, like, he made a couple of videos on his channel at first, and he made like 12 comments on, like, that video too of mine, and, like, I was like, I understood, like, because there was something that happened on Twitter last week where I was, like, really unsure of another person who was actually confessing suicidal ideation online and had, like, intent and a plan and all that kind of jazz. And like, I definitely didn't know how to, like, handle that, so I sent, like, really long messages, because you guys know me, I write novels in comments, so I don't know, I'm not a person of few words. So I made, like, a lengthy kind of thing. So on the receiving end of that, like, I talked about it at program, and people were like, maybe he was just, like, this other person, maybe he was just overwhelmed by, like, all the messages and, like, didn't know where to start. And I kind of, like, totally understood that when this happened to me yesterday, on Saturday, May 5th was yesterday. So I kind of understood how, like, oh, yeah, I get that now. Like, because he sent me, like, 12 messages, and I was like, I've been outside walking, which is different, because I went walking with Moki's and my dad, and then my parents were out of the house, and oh my god. So pretty much what happened was, like, this guy called his local authorities, and I was totally freaking out for 2 hours in anxiety and, like, flashback memories kind of thing, thinking that I was gonna get a wellness check and, oh shit, what do I do? And, like, mainly just having old memories of my other wellness check and just, like, freaking out about it and being like, I just wanted to take a shower. Like, that's all I had planned for today, was to take a shower, do some, like, artsy thing or whatever, work on a video, something like that. I also missed the last even number day for a video, but I'm trying not to do too all or nothing about it, so I'll probably still be posting on even numbers of when I can, because school is also ending for the semester, so it's kind of difficult with, I should be juggling more of that, so I have to work on that today too, so, but, yeah, so, got a lot of comments. Is that a thing? Oh, yeah, sorry, that was just a thing on my screen. But I got a lot of comments, and I was, like, paranoid and freaking out and terrified and grateful all at the same time, and, like, really, really, really anxious, and I called the non-emergency line for the town that I live in, and told them what was up, and they were like, we're gonna send someone over when we can, just to check on you, just to make sure everything's fine. And legit, when they did that, it was like a 1-minute conversation. Like, it was, because I wasn't suicidal when I made the video, and I'm definitely not suicidal now because it's like 4 months ago. But then my parents showed up before the officer came, when I went to just take a shower when he showed up, and I was like, fuck. So I had to, like, not do that. But it was like a 1-minute conversation. But my mom was, like, wicked pissed, and I was, like, not expecting that, and that made me really, I think she resents the fact that I never reach out to my parents about situations. Like, I did text her, and I did tell her what was going on, like, before they got home kind of thing, but, like, I think she was just, like, really, like, all or nothing about it, was kind of just, like, oh, you know, I don't like officers showing up at my house, and, like, you shouldn't have called them, you shouldn't have done that, whatever. And I spoke to Crisis today, like, just to call to process what happened, because I'm still reeling about it, in a sense, and still ruminating about it, and still, like, thinking a lot about it and stuff, and, like, all that kind of jazz, and still having some anxieties about it, clearly. So she was kind of just like, oh, I don't know, I think it's that resentment kind of thing, and that kind of made me resent her a bit, because I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this is the first time this has happened, I don't understand, like, because she was like, oh, this happens all the time, every time we go out, this happens, and I'm like, no, it doesn't, this is the first time it's happened, like, what the fuck are you talking about? So there was that, and so I was, like, less grateful after that. I was like, okay, like, but, then I went to bed, like, later on, like, maybe 3 hours later or so, but then I couldn't fall asleep, and then I was triggered because that always brings up bad memories, so then I was having bad memories, and then I was having all these other anxious thoughts, and then I started pulling a bit, and then I pulled a bit more, because I couldn't fall asleep, and then it was like 12, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm never gonna fall asleep, and I'm just gonna pull, and then it was kind of like pulling for, like, self-punishment as well, and, like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, and I was just thinking everything about what happened and stuff, and pull, and now I'm missing, like, an inch of my eyebrow, so that's great. Now I have to walk around like this for the next month and a half until it grows back in. And I don't think my mom even realized that it's gone yet, but because she's not home right now, and, like, my dad is outside with monkeys, and my eyebrow is just poof, gone, and which really sucks. Because I tried playing, like, a guided meditation last night to go to sleep with, but it didn't help at all. And I tried, like, a different one, but that didn't help, and then I couldn't fall asleep, and then there were bad memories, and then it was, like, I wound up falling asleep to some scary stories, ironically. Yeah. I had a weird dream a couple nights ago. It was really strange. I was, like, sexually assaulted by a professor. Like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is that even? What is that? But it was a weird dream. But anyway, I'm gonna try to, I sprayed, perfume kind of stuff last night too, but that didn't help at all, the one that I sprayed, so that kind of sucked. And, like, I tried not to pull, but then I was also kind of dissociating when I was pulling, because I was thinking about everything else and not in the present moment, so then I was just pulling everything out. It sucks. And then, of course, because I pulled, now I feel, like, ashamed and, like, kind of like, fuck, I could have done something different, and, like, just kind of ruminating about it, which is not helpful. It's also, like, It's almost 3 in the afternoon. It's actually not that late. I have to work on school stuff soon. I have to do readings and a final exam on Tuesday, and then a paper and reading for paper and all that jazz. So it's probably what the rest of my week is gonna look like, and probably most of the weekend. But I'm going to talk about a topic, unless I make a different video. I don't want it to be like a separate video though. I'd rather just do it all in one, in a sense, maybe. I don't know. I can't make decisions right now. But I want to talk about some of my fidget toys, and so all of that is to say that I'm still just kind of not in the greatest headspace, and just kind of need to do other things to distract myself. And so you now have all of that lead up to be like, okay, now what do we do? How do we move on from that? How do we ground ourselves? And all of that jazz. I'm currently wearing my brown jacket because I'm cold, and I have on like see-through pants, like legitimately see-through pants, and some Hello Kitty socks, and like just my t-shirt. I'm in my pajamas pretty much. But I want to talk about fidget toys. Okay, so I still have a whole bunch of fucking stuffed animals like over there. If you see that over there, that's a bunch of stuffed animals. So I actually, even though I'm 24, I certainly don't act like it. I got this stuffed animal. Her name is Ruby, and she's like a stuffed dog. It's a dog, it's not a bear, but her name is Ruby. She got named when I was at, oh, I don't know what my computer's doing. But she got named when I was in Unit Z back in September last year, 2017. Also, I just want to say too, what happened yesterday was a good learning experience, because now I'm aware more of what I put out on the internet and how concerning and different how that comes across. So I'm gonna be more mindful of working with that in the future and putting more disclaimers, and like I said before, he actually deleted the videos anyway, so we're all good on that end. But I do appreciate the concern, and this is like the first time I ever got someone to really like react in that way, and someone's home now. Don't mind me. I might have to cut some stuff out. But yeah, this is Ruby. So I just kind of like sleep with her. She's kind of like something to hold on to, like legitimately was like something that I held on to when I was struggling a lot in the past. So, stuffed animal. I also use like candy kind of stuff, like that's helpful. So I have just a couple of these left. It's the Coffee Werther's original one, and mints have been really good. So I got like this peppermint one, and I like the spearmint ones, the green and white ones, but I haven't had them lately. And I had like, because my mom and I usually go to Longhorn Steakhouse, and I just like steal a bunch of their mints, and so that's most of where my pile of mints has come from. But I might try to get some. I used butterscotch a lot before, but I haven't had any butterscotch lately, and I might try to get some spearmint soon to kind of like, because that's kind of like a good sensory like taste and smell kind of thing to kind of just pop in your mouth and be like, a smell and taste, and kind of help you ground yourself in the moment. And I actually got, because there's a situation that happened last week, I got this paper from my program about grounding techniques, and it's all about why we use it and what it's like, and it has like calming techniques and like self-talk, positive self-talk phrases. This is probably something I'll do a L3 video on, but that's like not what I'm gonna do right now. This is just like fidget toy kind of stuff. This is my little mirror thing that I use. It's kind of weird, not weird, that's judgment, but I kind of use it sometimes when I'm pulling to kind of see how bad it is, because sometimes I have noticed that when I do wind up pulling, especially at night when I do most of my pulling for Trichotillomania, I find that like it's kind of like, oh, because I'm doing it at night, I can't see what I'm doing, so it's almost like it's not even happening. But in reality, it is, and so I kind of use the mirror to kind of be like, oh, okay, now I know how bad it looks, and then I kind of still continue doing it. Like, I don't know, but this is my cute little mirror that I have. It has butterflies on it. These butterflies are awesome. I've done a lot of like photo shoot stuff with this in the past. If you want to see a video on my past photo shoots with this mirror, I'll open it again real quick. Hold on. See. Oh, there I am. That's just on my bed because I was looking at the damage yesterday. Okay, moving on to thinking putty. I got this thing, which has a light, because I have 3 thinking putties. They're Crazy Aaron thinking putty. I got this big one, which is the only big one I have. It's the Northern Lights one. Check this shit out, it's awesome. Okay, I have to open it first. It's like that. It's kind of stuck to the side. Hold on. So it looks like this. It's a little, like, it's a lot thicker than the other 2 that I have, because I have the smaller ones, which are like, I think this is 3.2 ounces, and like the other ones are like point something ounces, like 0.7 or something. But it's really great because you can just kind of pull it and like pop bubbles with it, and just kind of, it does, like, for me at least, it has like kind of made my muscles in my hands sore from like too much fiddling. It's like an exercise, honestly. Exercise for your hands, you know, that's pretty great. I actually have a video, like a vlog kind of thing that I did recently where I walked a short distance, and I have that I can upload. I have to just edit it. I haven't done that yet though. But the really cool thing about this is you can use this light to have it glow. Like if I keep it on there for a little bit and then like move it around. You see that? You can kind of see it, I think. You like, it holds the glow because it has like phosphorus in it. It looks wicked at night. I don't actually have my little like notepad for this video, like what I would talk about and stuff, so I'm kind of just going off the moment. I heard it bounces too. Yeah. the pinking putty. I used this a lot in my last hospitalization to prevent myself from pulling. I'm like really kind of like depressed that I pulled last night, because I mean, I pulled my eyelashes, not like my left eyelashes, not that long ago, but it just kind of sucks still. So I'm gonna put this back. I might have this now, honestly. This is a good reminder for myself too of things I can do. Okay, this one, this is the Sweetheart one. It's 0.47 ounces, so it's like a mini thinking putty. And this one's pretty cool because it's a hyper color, so it changes color due to temperature. So I just gotta get it out first. So it starts off as this like dark pink color, and this is like a lot like this is like easier to work with as well. It's like for my fingers at least, so it's like better kind of for me, because it's not as like thick and not as intense to work with, and like I can kind of pop it better and stuff, the air bubbles. But so yeah, so it starts off in dark pink, and then once it warms up, it turns to a light pink, which is pretty cool. I have the meme of fuck this shit, I'm out stuck in my head, like legit. I brought this one time when I went to the hospital too. I think I went to Unit Z that time. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. I got this actually at the paper store, and then the other two I got online from Amazon. The other thing, I have one other one. I have the I have the lava one, the super lava, and it's kind of like this like coppery, reddish, shiny kind of one. They have like sparkle ones too. I don't have any of those though. I like the mini ones. Those are the best fit for me, at least. You can order them like on Amazon like I did, or they have some at the paper store. They probably have them in different other stores too. I just don't know about them. Sometimes they're a pain in the ass to open too. It's doing that because it's tough to stuck on the other side. They're not really sticky or anything. They kind of get a little stuck when it comes to the container. But I don't find that they stick to clothes at all. They're not like a sticky kind of texture. They're kind of like if you have it like this and you want to get the rest out, you just kind of push it in and pull, and then it'll come out like that. So it looks like this. I don't know if you can see all of the colors and like but it's like this like reddish brown copper coloration. I like the air bubbles, personally. Sorry, it's shaking a bit. Yeah. Okay. So next up, put this up. Next up is my squishies. This is my first squishy that I got. It's like, it has a scent to it. I got this at the paper store as well. And it has like, it's kind of like blue tinted now because when I like dyed my hair, like the ends of it kind of got onto it. So unfortunately it's a little blue tinted and it's kind of coming apart with some of the strawberries, and it's like a little cake. I think it's like a strawberry shortcake kind of thing. And you just squish it and then it kind of compresses and then re-establishes itself. I used this a lot when I was at Unit Z. It's something like fidget toys are good to like keep your hands busy kind of thing, especially if you're gonna pull. These are like the things that I have used, even when I'm just mainly when I'm anxious, even when I'm stressed out and stuff too, because that's the types of triggers you get with Trich. So this is something that I found helpful. And just hold that. It has a scent component and it's like a touch kind of thing. And it's also like a visual thing as well, which I find helpful. Kind of just watch it reinflate. The slow rise. So yeah. I have 3 of those. I don't know where my watermelon one went. I used the watermelon one last night. I did use a couple of them, but it didn't really help, unfortunately. Hold on. I think my mom also got this at the paper store. It's just another squish. It has like a watermelon scent to it. I like watermelon. Now I want one. Maybe I should go to the store and get some pickles. So it just rises up. It's pretty good. Sometimes I find at night when I pull, I just need something to do with my hands. Unfortunately, I had too much emotional imbalance in a sense, so that kind of encompassed any of my coping strategies, which is shitty. But I guess we just have to live and learn, and like kind of have to just wait for it to grow back. It's gonna probably take about a month and a half. My eyelashes are coming back a bit. I don't know how well you can see that through this kind of quality camera, but I actually have some growing back in. Because I pulled from there about a week ago or so. A couple weeks ago. Trich. So, that smells nice. And I keep them all, like, you can't see it, but I keep them all over there. In, like, that area right behind my pillow. Because I pull at night. So it's kind of like a good space to grab things. I also bring them in my bag because I bring this to day program and wherever I go out and stuff, just in case. So like it's one of those like coping strategies to go kind of thing. So I got this one too. It's just a little cake. It's a keychain, actually. I never put it on my car keys because I don't really drive that often anymore. So it's just a little cake, and it's got those little layers and these little cute things, and it is scented. Yeah, it smells nice. It smells like cake. And it's just a little tiny one. I got this at CVS. I think it was like $2 or something like that. Maybe $3. And just squish it a bunch and go back up. So that's that one. Now, okay, there was one, because I lost more of my brows and eyelashes, which are the only two places that I pull from with Trich, like a lot last year in 2017. I've had like 2 relapses, I suppose, this year so far, which is shitty. But when I was in Unit Z for about a month, my mom brought me this girl. She's a Barbie doll person, and the hope and idea was that instead of pulling from my own hair, I would just kind of fiddle with hers and then pull hers out, which is actually pretty satisfying. And just kind of like fling it somewhere else. Sorry. Oh, I'll put like a trigger warning on this too, just in case this triggers anyone. You kind of just grab it with, okay, that one just fell out. But grab it with a couple fingers and pull. Usually these are the culprits anyway, because I pull my fingernails. But I'll put a trigger warning on this too, just because it shows pulling. Let's see. So I think she cut her hair too. I think it was longer before, but this makes it a little more doable. I haven't actually used this in a long time, but I did use it a few times before. It's okay. It is kind of satisfying still, but it's different than like I find when I pull, at least, I don't feel pain with it. Sometimes though, when I get like really into it, like when I start really dissociating and like really pulling and like I start like getting it and like really pulling it, and, like it kind of like curls the lashes and stuff like that, and that's something that developed last year. Like Trich is the longest mental health condition that I've had because I started pulling when I was like 12 or so. But I can get into that in like a Trichotillomania video if that's something that one of my subscribers actually also lives with Trich, which I only found out about recently. So if that would be, because I still have that Trichotillomania symptoms, like handout kind of thing. So if that's something that you're interested in learning more about, I can make a video on that. As well as like I started doing like a little series of like crayon based art kind of stuff, but I never like finished it. So I could go back and try to finish it. That'd be pretty cool. Something I can do. I'll probably write that down in my journal. Something to write down in my journal. But yeah, this is just this person thing. So I also have that as a skill. I need to put this somewhere. Just put it over there. I had also made, as of last year, I had also made this, like, coping bag for Trich. I don't know why this fuzzy thing is here. It has inside, so inside of it has a bunch of stuff. It's got this LED, butterflies, which is mainly just for light source kind of stuff. So, because again, I pull at night mostly, or when I pull the worst, it's at night. So I just kind of use that to kind of illuminate all the other stuff inside of here. So I don't know what this is. I think these are stickers. Do I have stickers in here? I don't think I did. Actually, I have some stickers in here. This is a verbena and lavender scented thing, which is actually, I should use this more. See, again, this is like a good video, good timing kind of video, because like, I guess if I hadn't pulled last night, I wouldn't be making this video to remind me of all my coping strategies, so it's kind of good in that way. It's nice. It's like a nice, it's kind of, not like a sweet smell, but like, sweet sort of floral smell, I would say. Plant-based smell. I might actually put this on right now. I've been trying to use more lotions and stuff too, so which I can also make. I'll probably feature in this video as well, actually. I'm just gonna rub this in. I don't usually put on hand lotion because I don't like the texture of it on my, like, lingering on my hands, so I also kind of like put them up on my arms to kind of swipe it off in a way. Oh, that smells really nice. Oh my god. Oh, this is heaven, I swear. Okay, I also have bubbles in here. Oh, I forgot I had bubbles in here. This just says red, white, and blue. It's from Target. I swear I have stickers in here, because, like, see these little things? Like, I just keep getting a shit ton of these out. I don't know what it's from. But, yeah, this is really, really good. I'm really glad I found this again. I have a couple little, like, tin things, like little jars. I also found this, like, little, like, lotion-sized containers at CVS the other day, so I wonder maybe if I'll, go get some sometime. Okay, I'm gonna blow some bubbles, okay? So, I don't want to blow them too much at the screen. Yeah. I got some new ones of these, too. They're all going on the screen. Moki likes bubbles. Yeah! It popped in my face. Shit, I got all over my glasses. But yeah, bubbles. Bubbles are good. I need to clean my glasses now, because now my glasses are all wet. I genuinely got, like, all over my glasses. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. But that would be good, actually, to kind of just have... I could use my Northern Lights as a light source, and then just kind of pop some bubbles. I can show you the newer bubbles that I got. I got, like, Easter-style bubbles. And this is, like, my... It's like a camera cloth kind of thing, but it's really good for cleaning glasses. So that's good. Okay, back to this. Back to this. Sorry, that's my laptop. Don't mind that noise. I have some Dum-Dums in here. I swear to God, I had like a pack of Dum-Dums somewhere, and I could have sworn I put it in a basket thing over that way. But I can't find them, so I don't know where they went. This is I like the root beer ones, which they used to have like root beer barrels, but I can only find the sugar-free ones now, which is kind of shitty. But this one is, my favorite are like the root beer ones and the cream soda ones. I would say cream soda ones taste like Inca Colada, if you've ever had Inca Cola from Peru, if you've ever had that drink. I also like, I don't know, I haven't had them in a while. The watermelon's pretty good, the strawberry's pretty good, but this is lemon lime, this one. So, I also have a green apple one, sour apple one, yep. And here, I have this one, it's like a pina colada gold emblem one, which I don't really like these too much. They were kind of cheap at CVS, so I got them to try them out, but they're not that great. I don't know about this flavor in particular. I got like a creme brulee or some other one that I had. Oh, I got a couple pens in here. Why do I have pens? Where are these stickers coming from? That's what I want to know. I want to know these answers. I got some pens in here though. I think also because I can write notes and stuff in it. I might take out some of these pens though, because I can. These are the metallic Pilot pens, and the 7 ones. I might take these out because I could actually totally. Oh my god, there's so many stickers in here. I gotta collect all these motherfuckers afterward. I'll probably keep this one in there. But I could also do ink on skin kind of stuff in this. I'm gonna keep these out because I could use those. Let me see how much I have in here. Not that much. But I'll keep it in this one because it's not that big a deal. Ooh, I got some glow sticks in here that I haven't used yet. This is a green one. It's a stripy one. I got a purple one in here. 2. I have the rest of my glow stick containers like over there somewhere under my desk. Oh my god. I got some coins. Or 1 coin. I think I have another one in here. I have 1 coin. I think I have 2 coins so I can make that clinky sound. I got one of my buns bracelets in here. This is a good one. I should keep this one out. I might actually wear this one. So it looks like the kind of like plaid kind of thing and some flowers. I think it might be too small. That might be why I haven't worn it, but I'm gonna put it on. Because this is a nice bracelet. Probably also for the sound as well. Because they make sounds on each other and stuff. I also have this bracelet. It's a little house. If you can see that. It's a little frosted house with a bow and some little gem things on it. And then that's the colors of it. It's pretty cool. I got this bracelet. This is a nice one. Got this hair tie. Never know when you need a hair tie. And I got some stationery. I got some of my flamingo tissues. Flamingo tissues. Sorry. Oh yay. Rainbow. And there's another quarter with a flower on it. Yeah, it definitely came from this thing. I should probably pick those up. I'm probably gonna have to throw them out. Those are the ones that are on here. Okay, so I think what's left in here is some stationery. Oh cool, it's a Tiffany Lewis letter. Oh, there's Mocha. Hey, Mokies. Do you have any tickies on you? Ignore that noise. So that's kind of like a, I think that's meant for like a reminder of my importance and such. Oh look, coping. Oh, I have a nice inventory in here. Cool. I forgot where I gotta take out my stationery again. I haven't done that in like forever. So I made this apparently in July last year. It looks like that. And it just says I have 3 bracelets in here. Now I don't. 1 bubbles, 3 pens, multiple candies, some flamingo tissue, some stationery, lollipop, 2 quarters, lavender lotion, stickers, letter from Tiffany, and a hair tie. I think because I'm taking out some stuff, I'm going to actually write out a new version of this. So I think it has 2 bracelets, right? What do I have in here? 1 bracelet. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I didn't see any what I was doing. Sorry. I just wrote up this stuff. Alright. That out of the way. Let me see what other stationery I have. Just all folded up. Got the Love is tweet with the hearts, Valentine's Day themed stuff. 2 of those. Some more Valentine's Day themed ones. Make your mark. And there's some other Valentine's Day themed ones, and then this planner thing. So that's all I have in here. There's a couple lingering things, but I'll just keep it in there. So I'm gonna put it back. An hour-long video. But last things I'm gonna do. Ignore that sound. I also have some slime. I got this egg-shaped one. Trying to get my other. This is a Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction Red Plum and Freesia. So this smells really good. I have this in my coping bag. I got a couple. So I have that one. I have the lavender one. I got this one. It's twisted peppermint. Smells very nice. I don't know what this is. But it's in like pure body lotion. There's also like a peach kind of one in the bathroom. I have my marshmallow pumpkin latte. It's a comfort kind of smell. I'm gonna spray, I think, my 1,000 Wishes. I got 1,000 Wishes here. I'm gonna spray this one. Got a beautiful day. Smells pretty good. I have this shower gel now of Magic in the Air and 1,000 Wishes, because I had like the Pearberry one, but that one's almost all the way used up. So I also have this Winter Blossom lotion. I'll go get the peach one real quick because that one's pretty. I also have my little Lush Fairy Dust. It smells like bubblegum. And this is the pretty as a peach. It smells very peachy. It's very nice. Okay. I also have a couple other things on my bed. I have this orange kind of has glitter. Orange. It's like an orange glittery. It used to be a bouncy ball kind of thing, but it's kind of like fucked up now. But it has nice glitter in it. I was trying to learn how to juggle, which I'm still trying to do. When I was uploading a video a couple days ago. This has an octopus in it, and it's got silver glitter. And I just throw and catch. So those are kind of good to like hold on to. I got this one. It's a dark blue glitter one. Still got the tag thing on it. It was only $1 at Target. I have this slime, which I don't like very much. Moving on to my slimes. I have this slime one, but it's very, very wet, and I don't like it very much, so I'm trying to give it away to someone. But I have this slime that is an Easter egg kind of one. This one was really, really good. It's kind of stiff now, so I have to kind of work it through a bit more, but this has really good bubbles to pop. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's like $1 at Target again. I also just got a new one, a sparkly one that has pink at the top and blue at the bottom. I'm working at this one a lot lately, a lot of today even. This one's really, really good. It's just the right like size and texture and like bubbles, and it kind of rips apart, but it's nice. So pretty happy with that. My mom got it for me. I'm gonna put this one back. I think that's all of my fidgety toys. Oh, I have my original. I have a couple things I can show you actually. I got this original. This is my original body spray that I have. I got it from a friend of mine way back in like middle school, I think, and I still have some of it left. It's called Cool Citrus Basil. I don't even know what it smells like anymore. Oh, it smells nice. It's just like a really kind of strong kind of smell, but I think it dissipates as the day goes on. I also have a couple other things that I got. This very sexy, legitimately says that, lotion. I got this from someone at one of my hospitalizations. It smells pretty nice actually. So it's another like lotion kind of thing. Again, I usually use lotion too much, but that lavender one is really good. I also have this spray. It's Crush by Victoria's Secret, and it's supposed to have like the little, I don't know if it actually works. I haven't found it to work yet, but it's supposed to spray it out. It looks like that. Not bad. I think it's like the same kind of formula as the lotion, but a little bit stronger. I also have this Courage Rock. It's just kind of like something to hold. It says Courage on it. I also have this healing one. Just something to hold again. I got this squishy thing. Looks like that. I like the purple one. I think the purple one's in my backpack somewhere. I like the purple one a lot. This is kind of like a good, like, it's got all this fingers and stuff on it. So that's nice. I don't think I have the purple one in here. I don't know, do I? I don't think so. Oh man, that was good. I got a couple brain. Let me put this away. I have a couple brain ones. This McLean brain one. Stress ball thing. I have another one. I was gonna say, where did my one go? I have this counseling center one. I got this little balloon thing. It's just filled with flour from school. Got this calming lavender kind of thing. It's just like a spray. I also have this little, I think it's an aromatherapy, sleepy nighttime thing. I think it's lavender as well. What else do I have? That's just the question, right? I might just try to show you my purple one. This is my backpack. think I found my hat. Oh, I found my hat. No, it's summer. I probably have some coping stuff in here too. Oh, I got my little turtle guy. It's a little crocheted turtle that I got from someone on Twitter. Butterscotch, yeah. I should probably take this stuff out. Candy cane. I love this hair tie. It's like rainbowy colors. It's a nice hair tie. Should probably get rid of this. Just really old candy. Should probably go through this backpack actually. Maybe one day. A different day, not today. Oh, it's over here. Fuck it. God damn it. It's right here. It's a good. I like this one a lot. Reminds me of slime because I can just go like this and it feels really good. But yeah, okay. That is everything that I have to show you today for fidget toy kind of stuff. This actually was really helpful. I am now hungry. I need to go eat something. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably have this video up some even day number in May 2018. It is currently May 6th. I said that before. Oh, the bubble thing. Hold on. Bubble things. Easter edition. And just kind of like a cute unicorn and mermaid one. And a cupcake. So, that is all I have for today. I just filmed with my webcam this time because I was like, I don't feel like getting out my whole camera and everything, so we just did that. It's easier. Yep. Okay. That's it. I have another like stress ball thing. It's a star over there, but it's not. I don't usually use it that much. Done talking. I will see you in the next video, whichever that happens to be. And I hope that you learned something from this video. At least some more coping style kind of things. Yep. Yeah, I probably have to go do homework now. Alright. What do I say? Stay safe, take care, and be well. And I will see you again some other time. Bye. Oh, and like the video if you want to see a Trich video solely on that. And, like, leave me in the comments what you would like to see next. Bye. Hey guys, so I just want to make a really quick video. I added a couple other things to my fidget toy stuff. I went to Target today, got this new shampoo. It smells amazing. I got a couple gel pens, like that. And then I got this two-tone slime. I think it might be two separate ones, but I'm not sure yet. A neon slime. This is my original one that I showed in the video. I got this, and that's I think all I got. It's just a little bouncy ball with the ice cream sunglasses thing, and this ink on skin is going to be in an upcoming video eventually, maybe a couple months from now. So